younger sister, who was 9 years younger than I am, was diagnosed with a very rare genetic illness that meant it was a life-limiting illness called Sanfilippo syndrome. And she was diagnosed at the age of 5. Even though doctors had, I think, initially given kind of, pretty much given her a couple of years to live after the diagnosis, she lived till 16, which I suppose modern medicine is one of the things for that. But I think the ability of being able to come here and for my parents to have that break helped, I think, in a way to prolong her life as that much, and to mean that we had that many cherished years with her, rather than it kind of being cut short and in line with what the doctors had said.
The hospice has been in existence for 23 years. It was founded by our fantastic founder and supporter, Suzanne Goodall, from millions and millions of pounds in donations from the wonderful public in Wales. And it was a much needed space for life-limited children transitioning through some of the care services in the NHS. Some of the families who share their stories and their challenges, like Chris, it's incredible how they get up every morning and keep going. So the care services that are offered here gives them respite, gives them someone to talk to just sound off with. We have brilliant counselling services, bereavement support. And what I love about what Tŷ Hafan offers, it's a very personal journey for every family that comes to the site here, and they're supported. And it does not end once that child sadly passes away. It can go on and on until that family needs us. These are the people that keep us going.
Most people would see a hospice as a bit of not a nice place. That you would kind of associate that with end-of-life care, but it's not. It's not that. It's weirdly, it's a really happy place. As much as there are children in the hospice who are dealing with very awful things, and families that are dealing with awful things. It's an incredibly happy place that lets those children be children, I suppose. If they want to play in the mud, or they want to chuck paint around, or they can do that, regardless of whether in a wheelchair or however far along on their path that they are. George has obviously got her stone here, which the hospice does. As every child who passes away has their kind of memory stone in the garden. The nurses who were looking after George, some of them are still here, and they recognise me, and it's that, are you okay? How's things? How's life? And it's just that talking about Georgia in a way that is remembering those happy memories of when she was here and when we were able to just, again, it just harks back to she was just able to be a normal child. And it's not just for the kids who stay here, it's it's parents, it's siblings, it's cousins, it's grandparents, it's everyone in that family that is connected to that child. It helps everyone. So yeah, that's why I'm always shouting about Tŷ Hafan, and apologetically as well, so and unashamedly.